All right, people, what's going on? You guys know every once in a while, if something crazy that I witness or something like that happens in my life, I like to make a video on my YouTube channel about it and just kind of like inform you guys and like just fill you guys in on a neat little story. So that's what that is today. And I apologize, the format of this video is going to be a little bit weird. I cannot get my face cam to work normally, and I don't know what's wrong with it. I might have to buy a new one, or it just might be a bug. I might have to like reinstall the software or something, but I can't get my face cam to work, so I'm making a video like this. I hope it doesn't bug you guys too much, but it is just a story, so all you guys really have to do is listen. But yeah, as you guys already probably noticed in the title, this story is about a fight that I witnessed. When was this? I think this was Friday or Saturday night of this past weekend. And I'm aware this stuff happens all the time and stuff, but I literally I had a front row view of like this barbaric ass fight, and I really wanted to tell you guys the story. All right, so like I said, this is like Friday or Saturday night, and you guys know my best friend Evan. He's been in a few of my videos, the guy that's the Marine and all that stuff. Well, his dad has a band, and it was actually his dad's birthday that night, so they did like a show for his birthday. It was at this nice bar. There was like a bowling alley next door. It's like a really nice place. Like it's never like a bad place to be. Like it's usually a really good crowd and all that stuff, so it was fun to go to. It was his birthday. Everyone's having a good time, and you know, they're just like playing all these different songs. It's wrapping up around like midnight or something like that. I think they were gonna play until about 1 or 2 in the morning, but like I said, they bought him a cake, and it was really dope, and like everyone was just having a good time, all that stuff. And at this time we were sitting outside just chilling because it was kind of hot outside, so we were sitting on the tables outside, and one of the bartenders like ran out the back door where the patio is, and she yelled for one of like the bouncer guys, like just the big dudes that stand by the door. She yelled for him to like run out front because this dude was arguing with a girl and he wanted him to break it up. So you know, we didn't really think much of it. We just thought like some drunk guy was being a dick to his wife, or some drunk lady was being a dick to her husband, something like that. They're just arguing out front, whatever. But then like 5 people that were sitting next to us like just started booking it out like towards the back and stuff, and I'd really like, I was late, like I was not trying to get up and see it. I didn't really care that much, to be honest, because there was like a bouncer on his way to like take care of the situation. I didn't have to walk up and see whatever was going on or whatever. Then like I said, like everyone started to get up and like run over there, and apparently what happened was, like I said, there was a couple outside arguing, and apparently the guy was starting to get really aggressive towards the girl. I don't know these people at all, by the way. I had no idea who they were, but apparently the guy was starting to get really loud, and people thought he was going to be aggressive toward his wife and potentially hit her or something like that. It's like I said, the bouncers were going to break it up, but this other big dude who doesn't work there, I actually know the bigger dude. He doesn't know me, but he's at all of my buddy's dad's shows, because we go see his dad play all the time because they're a really good band and stuff. And this dude, just like one of the regulars that shows up to the show, has a good time, shows support to the band and stuff. And this dude, I mean, he's a big boy. He's probably like close to 300 something pounds, just a big stocky ass dude, just someone you really wouldn't want to get mad at you. Just the type of guy you really want to stay on his good side, I'd say. So just smile when you see him and tell him please and thank you. You know, because he'll probably just like put you in a dress and do whatever he wants with you if he felt the need to. Just a big old guy, okay? Big guy. Well, apparently, we're going to call the big guy that I just explained, we're going to call him Big Boy. We're just going to call him that so you guys have a name. You can kind of like imagine what he looks like or whatever. We're going to call him Big Boy. So Big Boy was outside while we're going to give some nicknames real quick. Okay, so Big Boy was the guy that was in the bar that goes to all the shows and stuff. And the guy outside arguing with his wife, we're going to call that Dickhead. So Dickhead was outside arguing with his wife. People thought he was going to hit his wife. So Big Boy went outside and tried to break it up. He says, hey, buddy, get out of here. You don't need to be doing this here, blah, 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 all that stuff. And they kind of like settled it right there. So Big Boy goes inside, and apparently Dickhead was supposed to leave the bar because they wanted to kick him out because they didn't want any of that stuff at the show, because, you know, everyone's just trying to have a good time. It's his birthday, stuff like that. So everybody goes back into the bar, does their thing. The band starts playing again, all that stuff. And we're sitting outside, and probably 10 minutes later, we just hear all the mics cut off and all the music stop, and just hear nothing but like yelling and like microphones falling and shit like that. So Evan immediately dips inside because that's his dad's band. And, you know, I was there with Evan, so I started like walking in behind him, and it was just like a full-out brawl going on right in front of the stage in the bar. And when we walked in, it was basically just a dog pile of like 5 or 6 different dudes, because apparently what happened was Dickhead walked back into the bar after Big Boy was just chilling, you know, he was listening to the band stuff, and Dickhead hit him in the face with a beer bottle and messed up his jaw like crazy. And Big Boy got hit in the face with a beer bottle, so he was pretty pissed, so he starts going like Hulk mode and like throwing this dude around and just whooping the piss out of him. And then apparently Dickhead had a brother that was there who wasn't very happy with what was going on, because Dickhead hit a guy in the face with a beer bottle that was like halfway full and messed up some guy's jaw. And Dickhead's brother felt the need to start hitting Big Boy because, I don't know, it's his brother or something like that. So they started like 2v1ing this dude pretty much. So a bunch of people got involved in the fight. And you know, this is like right in front of the stage where the band is playing, and they have all this equipment on the stage, thousands upon thousands of dollars of stuff. And the fight starts like people start getting pushed and shoved and like falling onto the stage, and then people start like fighting on the stage right next to, you know, all their equipment and shit. And Evan was like on the stage because they actually have this guitar up there that's signed by Dave Grohl. I think that's how you say his name. One of the singer for the Foo Fighters. They have a guitar up there that's signed by him that they're giving away for a cancer benefit like next weekend, and it's worth like thousands of dollars, dude. So Evan was up there like making sure that nobody was gonna like bump that over or mess up any of his dad's equipment, and they start like getting really close to his dad and shoving all over his shit. And Dickhead actually like kicked Evan in the ankle and tried to push him out of the way, and Evan doesn't get mad, dude. And Evan just straight like Hulk mode, he's like, get the fuck off the stage, and like throws the dude off the stage almost on top of me. So I was sitting there and I was like, holy shit, Evan just like went full steroids and like whipped this dude off the stage like he was a little Beanie Baby or something like that. The dude literally like almost landed on top of me. I had to like step out of the way, and the dude just face plants on the ground. And then Dickhead and Dickhead's brother just like immediately booked it out of the bar and started running out into the parking lot. And then, you know, when they run out into the parking lot, all the band members are out there pissed off now because they're smashing all their equipment and shit, like fighting like assholes at the bar. So they're all yelling at the guy outside, telling him to get back here, what's your name, all this stuff. And then the cops showed up, and the two dudes, Dickhead 1 and Dickhead's brother, were out there like talking to the cops, getting arrested. They're getting handcuffed and all the stuff. And then Big Boy walks outside, and his jaw, like you could perfectly see the outline of a beer bottle on his jaw. Like it looked disgusting. It was beet red and sticking out like a good 3 or 4 inches out of his face. It looked horrible, dude. Like it looked like his jaw was busted up. So they're talking to the cops, and the cops are going up to the big dude and like checking out his jaw, making sure he doesn't need to go to the hospital. He probably should have went to the hospital, but he didn't want to go anyway. But then as they're checking out Big Boy's jaw and shit, Dickhead just in handcuffs starts running down the street away from the police officer. Like there's like I think there was one police officer, a sheriff, and there was like 2 more cops on the way just to like get the guys out of there pretty much. And this dude full out starts booking it down the road in handcuffs. And one of the cops that's pretty old, he's probably like in his 60s, that shit, you know, like just full gray hair. He's like tall and skinny. He just starts booking it after him. And you know, it's dark outside. It's like past midnight or something like that. So we didn't see much. I just seen this dude just dipping across the parking lot in handcuffs. And I was like, this guy's a fucking idiot. And like 5 minutes later, apparently they brought him back and they tasered him as he was running. So I kind of pictured that one vine of the dude getting out of the minivan in the Burger King crown with the beer bottle, and he gets tasered and flops over like a fish. That's immediately what I thought it looked like when that guy got tasered. So I was laughing pretty hard. But yeah, the two dickheads both got arrested, and then the big dude got to stay, and he's actually pressing charges on the other guy because the guy hit him in the face with a beer bottle, and that's like assault with a deadly weapon or something like that. So he's pretty much boned, probably going to jail for a while. And I was just chilling there, you know, watching it. I guess it was an experience, to say the least. I just figured you guys would like to know the story. And if you guys would like more stories like this, if anything ever happens, leave me a like on the video and you know, show me a comment. If you guys like these types of videos, let me know. And then if anything else ever happens, I'll just be sure to let you guys know. But I can't really like promise any videos that are like this good of a story, I guess you could say, because I just don't know when stuff like this is gonna happen, and I don't plan on it, you know, it just kind of did. But yeah, I think that's gonna be it, dudes. Thank you guys for watching the video. Hope you guys did enjoy the story, and once again, guys, leave a like on the video if you guys did enjoy it, dudes. It helps the channel out a lot. But I'm gonna go. Hope you guys have a good day, enjoy the story, and I've said that like 2 times now, so I'm gonna cut off the video right now.